All right, here we are, a little Friday day in the life video. We're on our way to tile storage now. Have literal tons of restock. I'll take what I can and just kind of get it going. Feel like filming, so I am. We're supposed to be having some snow coming here in the tomorrow and the next day, and maybe Monday as well, which for me is just terrible for business, but gives me a chance to catch up. You know, I got winter tires and whatnot, so I'm ready for it. I actually love when it snows. Alrighty, we are up in here. So first thing on my list is some white marble. I've been calling it Thassos, I think is how you pronounce it. Some Greek type of pure white stone, but it's, you know, the Chinese version of it. I don't know where the stuff actually comes from. Looks a lot, man, it's dark back here, god dang. But I know that it is up over here. This stuff right here. Shazam. So it's not getting low. I have a whole other stack somewhere else, but I need 6 of these friggin' boxes. Sold 60 feet yesterday. It cost 2, sell for 7. OM freaking G, man. And then we also sold 60 square feet of this one here. I'll just have to show you later. Okay, a few more ideas for what I should bring, but I mean, these are all 50-pound boxes, so I think I'm just gonna leave it at this. 3 different kinds. Show you in a sec. Alrighty, liquidator's going crazy. Look at this, $245 for a $1,400 retail value worth of Walmart fans. Returns. $265 plus buyer's premiums and taxes. You're looking at $350 for $1,400 worth of Walmart prices. Like, gosh, it's 18% buyer's premium, 12% tax, so 30% more than what you see. $170. You know, I'll just show you what sold yesterday, so I don't have to deal with this. 60 square feet of this one cost $350. Sell for 10. And somebody took the last 29 square feet of that parquet that I love so much. Oh, that's nice. By far my favorite tile I've ever had. So classy. It's completely sold out now. And then that Thassos stuff right here. 60 square feet of this one. So can restock that. Can restock that Calcutta one. And then for here, I brought basically another version of this stuff here. Very similar color, a little grayer, but the ones I brought don't have any of these like broken pieces. They're all just full circles. Also a movie set. I'm not getting near any of this stuff. I should just stop watching. There's also this big order that was here. You probably remember there was big tiles there and a bunch of stuff here. That got picked up yesterday finally. She came in here with a designer, bought $1,800 worth of stuff in November. It's the end of January and it's finally gone, which I'm fine with. And yeah, I mean, that's the end of stock there, so I can't restock that. Same with both of those. And another one that sold yesterday, 20 square feet, was this stuff here. But rather than bringing more in, I've got them right there. I've also got a stack right there and right there. These are all the same freaking kind of tile. So I'll be able to restock that. But yeah, I guess I'll finally get to this thing. An hour has passed since the last clip and I gotta open soon. Whoa. And there's these, as you can see, much more kind of full pieces here and there. There's a few kind of make it fit type things, but that kind of is what it is. Much grayer than the other one. And then we got a full stack of these again. Let me put a piece of this next to the other one. Alrighty, I've had these in here for a while and people are always like, do you have any other colors? So these are the 2. I don't know. I think the lighter ones are nicer if it didn't have so many broken pieces, but whatever. These are kind of tempting, but I don't know what they are. Are they just junk toys that I already bought, or actual mystery boxes? It's not a bad deal. 5 of those pet carriers. Did you want that, or are you just looking around?
Yeah, I'm just gonna look around, just wait for her to answer.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, either way, it's gonna be. Yeah, I'll get these ones.
Okay, sure.
I told you how much, right?
Stuck just festering in my own filth here because I can't look away from this freaking thing. Hello.
Good.
How you doing? Sorry.
Radio parking right there.
That's good, yeah. And then for your receipt, you can print or text or email. You get a whole bunch of options. Alrighty, I just shut my door a little bit. I kind of felt awkward filming the last part of the day. There's a music school and a robotics school kind of next door. So all the Asian parents line up in their vehicles out there and sit in them, and it feels like they're just watching into my store the whole time. So I feel weird about, you know, filming videos how I film them, where I'm walking around talking or just, I don't know, distracted, whatever. But I got some lists made up. I'm only here for another half an hour more. Need to go to tile storage. I basically just honestly sat in my chair, hunched over. My back isn't feeling great. I guess I could move these to there, just like so. And as far as calls today, I got 2 for orders. One of them, she messaged me the other day saying she wanted between 80 and 100 of this and 80 and 100 of this. Shower walls and like bathroom floors. She called me to confirm. And then somebody else called me for 55 square feet of this, which I have more in my warehouse. There's only 47 in this lot. These are lighter than the ones I have in my warehouse. Or I guess I'm not talking to a customer, so I could just say at my tile storage. But they're in wet boxes. I have to sort them. I did a little bit of that in the last video or the one before it. I got to figure out how to do it, but that's $6 a foot times 55, and they cost me $1 a foot. So best believe I'll make it work. And that's pretty much the plan. We're fully closed now. I want to really tackle this area this weekend. My daughter's got picked up by her mom, so tonight and tomorrow night I have to myself. I want to make this my last of it. I guess you guys haven't seen this. I went around, made the things I was talking about. Take all 25% off, take all 20% off, 15%, and 10%. That's kind of the range, you know, kind of depending on how much I personally like it. But yeah, so this whole back area I want it to be like just the last of, so these can get put out somewhere and then replaced by something like that. 53 feet left and such. So, you know, I got to get going here, and I'm basically just trying to walk around, talk and whatnot. Let's go get some coffee, get some tiles. Look at the friggin' stuff I gotta do, man. Okay, just into the woods a little bit here. This way. And then we come around here. Ooh, look how wet this stuff's getting. That's not good. What is this? Oh, shoot. Whatever. Oh no, this stuff's soaked. But I believe this all to be what I need. So yeah, these boxes are in super rough shape. Fuck, this stuff's getting so wrecked. You know what I'm actually thinking I might do? These here, you know, it's much more than 3 inches, but this is 12 inches from there to there, and it goes super deep. So I could potentially just, this tile is really light. Get like 5 of these empty boxes, which you can kind of see I've done before for something else, but then just line them up in here, and I'd only need to give them like 4 or 5 of these boxes full of glass, which might be a little sketchy to carry, but I mean, he's already committed to 55 feet, so. Okay, got some restock, saving that area for the blue tile. And I actually have quite a bit of this tile here, which is, they're 12 by 12 and the boxes are super thick. So, I mean, the tiles I'm doing are 3 by 12, so I could have 4 laying down and just make them really heavy rather than having to lean them up like in a normal kind of subway tile box. Then it would be like 3 of these boxes would be as 55 feet, if not even less. So I'm just gonna empty out, I guess 4 of those to be safe, and then go grab old blues out in the forest. Okay, and we got 4 empty boxes. Well, till we meet again, tile storage. Till we meet again. Although now I have to go out there and do all that crap in the rain. Alrighty, about as close as I can get over here. Oh, here we go. They're not just wet, they're slimy. But I've got 2 at the shop, and then plus whatever's here. It's 6.25 square feet per box. Alrighty, feels like the camera's like super all up on it, but we're working with the space we got. So the plan really is to just take them out of here in bundles like that. Theoretically, I should get a full stack 4 times. So put this all in because I know there's 6.25 square feet in a full box. Let's make sure we're protected. It's just, this is going to be essentially 2 and a bit of these, which these are pretty heavy, so this is going to be like a solid 55, 60 pound box. Let's just see how much we can fit in one stack. Oh man, that's beautiful. 16 pieces. Exactly 16. So 3 times 12 times 16 times 4 should be the square inches in this box. Sometimes I do things and right at the end I realize just how stupid I am. If there's 4 of these in a square foot and I'm expecting 4 stacks of them and they're 16 high, there's 16 square feet. All right, there we go, 16 square feet. And I just remembered I have a scale over there, so let me throw it on. 63.4 pounds. How close was I? What did I say that's gonna weigh? This is gonna be like a solid 55, 60 pound box. I'm having like kind of a freak out here. Is that 2 different shades of blue? Like, is that a huge problem? I think it is. I have to sort them. Shoot, man. So I might not even have enough to... Or, and this is freaking brilliant, I just take out what I need from there to top up this lot here, 47 square feet. That's only like another, you know, 6, 7 square feet to get 55. 8. 8 square feet. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, and maybe just continue what I was doing to save for another day. I don't really want to work on it too heavily if I don't have an active order, and the active order is right there. So that's what I'm gonna do. What do you guys think I should do, man? I can't sort this out. And what if there's a shade like in between there and in between there? Like, I just don't know. See, like, I don't see any difference in the frame right now, and in person this one looks a tiny bit darker. Okay, so all I can really do right now is hope that, I mean, I'm pretty confident that the guy that came to take all the darkest blue out of there, like, I mean, he was here for half an hour sorting in the sun and like holding each piece, and So I'm fairly certain these are all lighter, which is what these are. There's 54 square feet in the boxes, plus a couple on top. He wants 55. And the rest of this, I'm just going to box it up like this. Brilliant idea, man. 16 square feet in one box is crazy. That's 2.5 of these almost. But yeah, just to get it out of the way, sort it out another day. I did have these glued to the wall over here, but I peeled them off and put these on instead, which are pretty nice. And so yeah, I mean, the only people asking for this stuff are residual from before that might have seen it. And I'll sort them out better somehow. Maybe save them for one day if I ever get an employee in here. Busy work. Okay, we are all cleaned up. Half a garbage bag worth of cardboard. They're hidden there. I mean, let's see how many months that stack is in my videos sitting there. Still a couple of strays laying around here from my frantic what's going on situation. But time to get that other stuff out of the car. Jesus. All done. Brought some of this crap and got the blue sorted, and it's currently 11:54. So this blue glass crap took a lot longer than expected. I just ate a pizza and I'm so stuffed and my feet are killing me, so I'm just gonna go home. Some of these new stuff that I brought, these 2 boxes seem to have a lot of staining. I don't know if that's just part of it or the lighting. You can see that, right? It just looks kind of brown. A lot of the other ones don't. God, why am I even filming this? I'm out. See ya. Peace. All right, next day up in here. I'm not even sure what I filmed yesterday. I think one of the last clips might have been about that blue glass, and now here we are, next day. Auction currently going down. It's appliance and more. There's a bunch of pallets of commercial grade like floor tiles, which I'm not really interested, but it came from Ames, which is a really expensive place. I wouldn't doubt these things are friggin' like 20 bucks a square foot there or something. And they're bid up to $50 and $75 a pallet, 450 square feet, I think. So we'll just kind of watch it go through, and if there's some for under 100, I might grab a couple, even though there's so much associated with that truck rental, blah blah blah. But you know, $900 for a fridge. I mean, prices are pretty good. They had some really nice stoves go through for like $800-900 bucks. Okay, we just arrived at Tile Storage. Look at that, 2 G's for a stove. So after 30% buyer's premium, kind of wild price, but I guess it's a $7,000 unit, $7,969. A couple, like a lot of the pallets went through and they went for $450 a piece. So I mean, you're over $1 a foot after premiums and crap. I'm like nowhere near interested in that. They're kind of beige. Yeah, whatever. Passing on that, but just grabbing a few things. Okay, we just got back up in here. Something pretty cool happening outside right now. Finally, first time of the year, we are getting snow. And of course, you can't actually see it. It's just a barely it's a wet type snow, but I'm hoping it sticks a bit so I can do a little 1 a.m. super silent, peaceful cruise. But in the meantime here, I got a little bit of stuff to clean up from yesterday. I brought the last 2 boxes of this stuff that don't appear to be stained like that. So I'll add those up back there, and today should be busy. I keep getting these calls like, are you open today? Are you open today? Like, yeah, man, what do you mean? I'm open 363 days a year. Close Christmas, close my daughter's birthday. Otherwise, we ripping. All right, that 55 square feet of blue glass, gone, which is nice. I'm fully committed at the moment to cleaning up my little area here. As you can see, I'm quite gross, but at the same time, this is all just food I brought today. There's nothing actually gross. It's just I put things down. You know, it's a lot like my tile storage back here. How you doing? Good.
I think you've been talking with my wife for a while now.
Okay. Oh, for the glass and the hexagon?
Yeah.
Sure. All right, so I'm kind of happy I didn't bring that, but also I kind of wish that I did. But anyways, ended up taking 63 of that one for the shower wall. 73 of this one for the bathroom floor, and 14 square feet of that for the actual shower pan. She was going to use this in both, but decided on that, and I think all three of those materials are going to make for a super nice bathroom. Sheesh. Alrighty, what do you know about that? GNC boxes are gone. I posted them for sale about a month ago. I've had 10 people at least ask about them that I sent the same copy and paste to. Yes, I have them. This is the address, the hours, blah, blah, blah. Well, finally, one of those showed up. $100, no problem. And I think I spent $100. So that's pretty good, because for almost all of December, the mystery boxes I was selling were all GNC boxes, and I burned through so many of them. Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. Is it Brad?
It is, yep.
Oh, yeah, nice to meet you on Facebook.
Oh, okay, cool.
Cool. Can I do 60 square?
Sure. Okay, pretty sweet. On Boxing Day, you'll notice there's a void right there. On Boxing Day, I bought 160 square feet of this for $25 for the whole pallet. She just took 60 square feet at $4 a foot, which is amazing. And somebody was here earlier. She wanted 85 square feet of this, but she was reluctant to pay for it because she wanted her contractor to actually say that this kind of, it's a pretty wicked curve on these things. Wanted to say that it was okay, and she just wasn't sure, but she just called and gave me her email to send a invoice to. And I mean, shoot, man, things are trekking along pretty freaking nicely in here. Thanks to the tariffs, probably. It's like ever since the tariffs got like just even announced, my business picked up. And anytime there's any economic uncertainty, my business does better. I guess people want to spruce up and protect their biggest investment, and they want to smoke and deal doing it. But I'm not too worried about those tariffs. I don't think they're going to last very long. I don't think Trump's going to last very long. Like, these tariffs are not going to be good for American citizens. And I think once his supporters are paying 25% more, like, we already have history with tariffs. In his first term, he put a 20% tariff on Canadian steel. And then right away, American companies put their prices up by 20%. Like, in a capitalist country, if they have an opportunity to match this new standard cost, they're going to do it. Like, the prices aren't going down, you know, prices are about to go way up. Claiming to know anything about anything. I live in White Rock, 2 minutes from the border. There's a train that goes by on our promenade like every 15 minutes. And it's these long, like 100-car long, either coal or lumber or oil, and like demand isn't going to go down. Our Canadian government's like, oh, supply, like the demand for supply might dwindle. Like, no, demand's going to be the same, and the American companies aren't going to boost their efforts supplying it at the same price. Like, they're going to jack their prices up. The prices are just going to go up all the way around. It's crazy. And those things are major staples in like a first world country too. But I'm not political at all. I've never voted. I probably never will. I don't want things to like directly affect my life. And so far they never have. So, I mean, I don't know anything about anything. I'm in Canada. I read the headlines, and that's pretty much the extent of it. And I think y'all really screwed up down there with what you've done. Alrighty, so I just finished editing everything up until this point. Man, we're up over 20 minutes here. The only thing really that I said that didn't happen was kind of dealing with this section back here and moving things around and whatever. And I'm just going to blame that on wasting so much time last night on that blue glass. You know, I mean, we got our 55 square feet sold. This freaking thing, I mean, you know, whatever. Hoping all that darkness is the snow moving in. Man, it's like windy and cold out here, but just no precipitation right over us. But I think it's coming. Okay, so just a little recap here. 60 square feet of this one sold. Pretty pleased I got them, but I mean, that's rare. These will freaking be here forever. Same with the stack back there, which I don't know if I want to move this stack into there or bring something else new for there. And then also this lady, she got her invoice, but as far as I know, she hasn't read it or paid it. 14 of this, whatever I said of that, whatever I said of that. Cost on that $2. Cost on that also $2. Cost on these, I think, $2.50. And sell for $6, sell for $6, sell for $7. And That's not it, right? Hold up, let me check. Right, there was some lady that bought 25 square feet of this. And she's been working on the same. This is her third time getting some of these. They keep making her job bigger. I think it's a tile installer. And she also got 15 more pieces, 30 square feet of that black one that I have to bring in. So it's on my list. Hopefully I don't forget between now and whenever she comes back, because I'm not planning on going there right now. I don't know what I want to do right now. Okay, got ourselves a big old list. Let's get some coffee, get some tile. Couple little bunnies out there. Living it up. Alrighty, so that lady that took, or that wants to take the big 12, oh, she paid, by the way, 12 by 36 kind of gray ceramic that has the wave on it. This is that stuff right here. 5 pieces in a box, 15 square feet, and she wants 90 square feet. Alrighty, there she goes. And I also got the 30 square feet of the black shiny porcelain from up there. Next up, I need 2 boxes. This is going to be so annoying. 2 boxes from here, but they are those 2 bottom bigger boxes, not all of this. Okay, nothing a little shifting around couldn't take care of. Okay, one more thing we need from in here, and it is, of course, super awkward. I have to stand kind of up on here, and what I need is some of those white boxes off that pallet right there. 10 of them. All right, there we are. Nice. All right, before we bring that freaking crap in, I brought the rest of this stuff. Someone was asking about a bunch of it. They're supposed to let me know for a salon. So I don't know if that's 20 feet or the whole 90 that I have. Gotta find a place for this crap. I brought these in because you can't really go wrong having this shape here in that color. Hot seller. Alrighty, was just sitting editing. We're at nearly 30 freaking minutes. Unreal. How obnoxious of a long video. So let's just recap here. 90 square feet for that lady. I brought an extra box for me just for something. 30 square feet of the black porcelain, which is that one. The same girl sale from today. I forgot to bring those. Should have. Didn't. These were actually sitting in my car all day from this morning. Brought 2 boxes of that. That was the really hard stuff to get to. 1 box of this just to kind of bring it up. 2 boxes would have made it a little too tall. Brought the remainder of this, which I also brought a few boxes this morning. This is not going to last in my shop. This is crazy nice. And I also brought the last of that, which 4 boxes, probably 35 square feet. And I brought these 10 boxes of glass. Such nice stuff. This stuff is awesome. Didn't bring these. They require kind of bringing like 2, 3, 4 boxes more than I actually need and sorting them. This part of the reason why these are 6 and these are 9 is because of that. I don't know, man, just a freaking nightmare to have to deal with on such a busy day. But I guess that's it. That's the end of the video. 30 freaking minutes. What do you know? When I was editing, I was tempted to just cut out the entire first day because my retention is like a ski slope down the first 5 minutes. And I feel like the second day of this video is better than the first. But, you know, it is what it is. See you in the next one.